welcome back to my channel. So today I'm showing you an eBay craft haul for 2022. So this is all the stuff that I've ordered from December of 2021 up until March 2022. So I ordered some dies, and I know realistically I shouldn't do this because obviously they're not branded, but I just love the design of them, and sometimes I struggle finding sentiments big enough for my cards. So this cost me £3.35, as you can see, and it has the in layer and the out layer of the die. So I thought that would be really good just to have as a focal point on a card if I don't have much time to make something big. I also got a Merry Christmas one. I'm not entirely sure where I got this off eBay because I couldn't find it, but I also have this one. This came from China, so I wouldn't recommend, but I also got a With Sympathy. So this is kind of based off the Simon Says stamp die for With Sympathy. So as you can see my arm there, I'm just trying to flick through all my screenshots for you guys so you can see the price. So it cost me £4.70. There is one little issue. If I use my 6x4 inch card base, then it is too big, but I have a love die, and I've already used this for a Valentine's Day card, so go and check that video out to see what it looks like. And then I ordered some acrylic blocks. Now people were telling me that, you should always have a range of acrylic blocks, and I was looking at some from Tonic Studios, Catherine Pooler, Hero Arts, and they're quite expensive for what they are, so I decided to go onto eBay and just see if I could buy some cheap ones. So I got a set of 7, all in different sizes and shapes. So realistically, I tend not to use acrylic blocks a lot. I tend to use my stamping positioning tool. I have one acrylic block that I use quite often when I'm doing watercoloring. That's literally the only ones that I use, but I think now that I have the variety of sizes that I can go out and I can use these when and if I need to. I'm showing you all the measurements, but I obviously can't remember them off the top of my head. But like I said, they didn't cost me that much. I mean, the one that I was looking for from Hero Arts was like £7 for the one. And I was like, that's just ridiculous. And I managed to find a full set of 7 different sizes for just short of £8. Oh, it was £9.65. Okay, but I have found them cheaper again for £8, so, I then ordered some customizable stickers. So these are obviously customized with my QR code for Instagram. So all you gotta do is scan that and it'll take you to my Instagram page, and I just thought they were great. So I got a load of them printed, just so when I want to start selling my cards and stuff, this will be used as packaging. Sorry, that's my alarm just telling me to send a card out, because I've been forgetting for the last couple of days, but yeah. I also have this banner die. Again, it's something that I wanted for a while. I just never had the chance to purchase this. Again, the one I was looking for originally was, I think it was Taylor Expressions, or L'Enfant. But this one cost me £3.69 for a pack of 4. And the best thing about most of this stuff, it is the UK based, so it doesn't cost you extra for tax or shipping. I ordered a stencil, which has got musical notes on it. I don't know what possessed me. I think it's because I have a stamp from Unix Stamp, and it's the Silly Little Monster Rockstars, and I thought having some musical notes in the background as a focal point for the image would be a great thing. So again, I'm just looking for the price for you guys. So it cost me £2.84. I'm not going to be linking any of these things in my description. If you do want a specific link for a certain thing, then just comment down below or go over to my Instagram, message me over there on what you're after, and then that way I can send you that link. But otherwise, there won't be any description apart from all my links for my Facebook pages. So this cost me £5.89, and I found out that this is actually a Colorado Craft Company dupe. So I did contact Colorado Craft Company and tell them about the seller. So obviously they got the legal team involved, and as long as when I use that I tell you to go and purchase the full one, then they don't mind. So I have this superhero one. I do remember that it's a brand, but I can't remember off the top of my head. And then I also ordered this, which is from Taylor Expressions, but obviously they were used by a seller. So it cost me £22.96 to have both sets. Now, I found out that buying them from Taylor Expressions, it would have cost me just short of £30. plus delivery. So it did work out cheaper that way. I also ordered some alphabet stamps, and one didn't arrive, so she sent me a replacement, and then they both arrived at the same time. So I will be gifting one of those, so make sure you follow me on Instagram to be in the chance of receiving that. I also have a Crafter's Companion, Prosecco Made Me Do It, and Drink Prosecco stamps. So they cost me $2.49 each. I just love having something simple. I did cut one up just because I wanted the glass and not the sentiment. So they're very versatile. I also ordered these two stamps from Hunky Dory, which is the same company as my low tack tape, as you guys will see me use all the time for ink blending. So we have the Posity, and then the Feeling Fine. So it means feline, as in a feline cat, and then Posity, as in a cup of tea. I just thought they were really good little pond stamps. So they were $3.49 each. They do have different ones. If you want to go and check those out, ask me for the link. I also bought some more dies. Again, I just wanted some different shapes for some different backgrounds. You never know. I probably won't even use these. I mean, you know, now that I have them, I just probably, they'll just sit in my cupboard or whatnot. But these cost me £6.60, but you get 18 different dies in this set, so I'm not complaining for the price. I also bought some oval nesting dies. Again, it's another shape that I've wanted for a while now. And I think you get, is there 9 in this? Oh, it's a 16 piece, so you get 16 and it's £6.69 for the whole set. I also ordered some stuff from the Scruffy Little Girl, or Scruffy Little Cat, I should say. So we have the, I can't pronounce her name, but we have Perry, and then, is it Ashley, something, I don't know. But I just thought these were really good for like little girls cards or like shopping day cards and stuff like that, so I'm looking forward to using them. They were quite expensive considering. They were £2.49, which doesn't sound a lot, but for one Pacific stamp with no sentiment, it kind of is. I also ordered some masking sheets. Again, it's by Hunky Dory, so I wanted to give them a try. And actually, I've already used this and I was quite impressed with it. So I definitely recommend checking that out. I also ordered some of my cartridge paper. If you guys have been following me for a while, cartridge paper is what I use for the majority of my stamping. So anytime you see me stamp an image and die cut it out, that is what paper I use. I also got some tweezers. These are actually off Amazon. My mom gifted me them. I don't know what I'm going to be using them for. I'm not a big fan of tweezers. I was looking at the interlocking ones. But again, I've not bought them yet. So, yeah. So I have those just in case like I want to use them. And then I ordered some distress inks and distress oxides. So the majority of these came from the same seller. I asked them if they would do a simple deal for me. So, you know, sometimes they'll do that, sometimes they won't. It just, all you gotta do is ask, and sometimes you'll be lucky enough for them to be like, yeah, we can do it for that price. And yeah, I managed to get, I think it was like a 10% discount off if you bought more than 2 or 3. So yeah, so I have Wild Honey. So I'm going to tell you the prices. Here we go. So we have Crackling Campfire, which was $4.99. I have Aged Mahogany, Ground Espresso, Tattered Rose, and then also Vintage Photo. They were all £6. Again, they were all from the same seller. So that was the discounted one. I then got the Squeeze Lemonade, which was £5.35, and then Wild Honey, which was £5.75. So it's not quite expensive, but obviously I think people find them cheaper elsewhere, but I'm not going to complain. And then I have my little desktop Hoover. So originally I wanted the We Are Memory Keepers one. I ordered that and it never arrived. So I looked for an alternative. I got this off eBay and it cost me, I think, £9. There you go, £9.80. And I actually ended up getting 2 of these. So for some reason, again, they sent me 2 out. And I was like, did I order 2 or did I order 1? So I ordered 1 and they sent me 2 out on the same day. So I sent them a message saying, oh, you given me 2 for the price of 1. Do you want me to send 1 back? They sent me a message saying, thank you for being honest. No, you can keep it. It's just as a backup, I guess, if you want to gift it to somebody, or you never know, keep it in a different area, then we're appreciative of it. But thank you for letting us know. So I have 2 of these. My mom may be taking one. I'm not entirely sure yet. But it is great. It does sometimes struggle, so it does say do not pick up any big pieces with this because it will overload. But otherwise, it's great. So I also bought a craft mat for when I do ink blending. So it's supposed to make, life a little bit simpler, and make it a lot more easier to work with. It cost me £3.99 for the A4 size. They do different sizes, but I didn't want to buy a big size one and cost a fortune if it didn't work for me. But I love it. And then I actually have a Xyron sticker maker. Now, I didn't technically purchase this. My aunt did. She got it me for my birthday because she asked me what I wanted, and this is what I was looking at buying. So it's just a sticker maker. And I bought this for when I do dies and vellum. So my plan is to basically put them in here and add adhesive onto the back of my images. So, like, as you can see, the inside of the With Sympathy would fit, but the outline wouldn't. So I have a die cut here which says thanks, and I'm just going to push this through. So the first time I used it, so obviously I'm not 100% with it, but you basically push it through here, and you basically pull it from the bottom for the tape. I do kind of hate the fact that you waste a lot of the tape. Like, as you can see, there's a big gap. So I'm really not happy about that one. But, maybe they'll improve that on the newest versions. So it just says rub to make sure the adhesive sticks to the back. And then it says to peel. I couldn't get a grip on the backing paper. It was so funny. If I played the audio for you back, it would literally just be me stressing at this thing for not peeling away. But yeah, it works. So maybe I'll let you guys know how I feel about this in the next couple of videos and test it on vellum and stuff. Because it's supposed to make it look like there is no adhesive when you have vellum. So I'd like to see what it looks like for that. But yeah. So here I am, I'm just peeling it off. Obviously you're going to be very careful because that die sentiment is very intricate and flimsy. So here we go. So that's what it looks like. So it just turns any sort of thing into a sticker, and I just think it's totally adorable. You can buy refills for this as well. The refills I think were £8.49. So it's quite expensive considering like the actual machine itself is like £9.99. So I don't get how that works, but that's the sentiment, and you can peel it off and restick it, but I just think it was perfect for what I needed. And that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. If you did and you want any of the links, just let me know down in the comments or over on my Instagram page. And other than that, guys, I will see you in my next video. Stay safe and happy crafting!